Hi everyone, it's Wendy Spanish Crafter here. I've just come on today because it's sort of using my scraps, but I've got bags or folders of bits like this. I've cut them up because I enjoy cutting when I'm watching telly at night, and there's all bits in here, just like little journal cards and tags, and these are from Pink Monarch Prints Floral Fancy. And then I've got some pages that are left over from kits. These are from Cara Brandon. She's got some lovely new papers in her shop, and I printed some off this morning, and once again my printer's running out of ink and I'm still not received any from HP, so I'm in a bit of a pickle at the moment. I can't print any more. So I've just gone over the sort of pinky purple lines with oxides. So I've made this into a journal, and there's I'm pulled together all bits of paper that I've got left. I don't even know who this one's from. There's a book page. This is from the Cara Brandon papers. I've used an atlas page. But I'll give a proper flip through of this when I've done it. But I just wanted to show you all these bits before I sort of glue them in or whatever I do with them. Also, I want to just quickly show you these. These are from Jackie Rockwell Designs, and I'll link Cara's shop, Pink Monarch Prints, and Jackie's shops below in the description box. But this is just one page, and obviously it's numbers, so I'm going to sit and cut those out tonight. And also this is the tags, and I thought some of these I'm going to cut up and use in this journal, probably the butterfly ones, because the journal I'm doing, although it's a mixture, it's mainly floral. So this is the front. This was another odd page I had left over. I think, again, this is Pink Monarch Prints. Anyway, I will get to work on it and I will give you a full flip through, and I will have this up for sale for the charity of my choice. So I shall be back. Hi, I'm just putting the finishing touches to some of the tags that I've made. Now, I've used the butterfly tags from Jackie Rockwell, and I've made these last night. Just plain white card, and I decoupaged collaged them and stuck some little butterflies. These are from Artie Mays. I think these are on freebie files on Facebook. So I've stuck the little round tags which I showed you in a previous video that I cut from waste craft card. So I punch a hole in, I stick one on one side, punch the hole in, and then punch holes in the other side ones, because I'm going to stick them on both sides. So I punch a hole in the middle of those, and then I can line up the holes so that it's exactly on the reverse, if you understand what I mean. So I can just turn that over and line up the hole. Okay, so I shall crack on with these. I shall probably just speed this bit of the video up if I can learn how to do it, because I've never done it before. So I really do need to sit and learn how to do a bit more editing on the videos. I'm not very technically minded, but sometimes I watch videos and it's quite long job watching people measuring things and choosing which papers they're going to use and stuff like that, and I think, oh, just speed it up or get on with it. So I really need to learn how to speed up the video, because I think sitting watching me doing this is probably quite boring. And I've got some ribbon out I'm going to use to tie, and then I shall give you a little flip through of the journal. And believe it or not, as this video is aired, it will be winging its way to the new owner. A lovely lady asked me if I had any other notebooks after seeing the previous videos where I had the honeybee and lavender one and the 2 owl ones, that I sell them just for the postage and a bit of money for charity, and they both gave very generously, and I'm very pleased that I've got some more money to send over to the charities now. Also, at my craft club on a Friday, John started baking. He enjoys cooking, and he said to me a good few weeks ago he fancied trying a bit of baking. He can remember baking with his mum as a child. So we bought some ingredients and stuff, and I've had to go out and buy all new baking tins and different things that I'd got rid of when we moved here. So I've bought cake tins and baking trays, etc., scone cutters, all stuff like that. Anyway, started baking odd bits, cakes, biscuits, flapjacks, and I take them to the craft club on Friday, and I just ask the ladies to donate what they can, 50 cents or something for a piece of cake, and it all goes into the charity. And last week, my friend's daughter, she made this delicious carrot cake. It was just so gorgeous. And we sold that to the ladies. And another of my ladies, Dawn, she makes pickles, pickled red cabbage and beetroot, stuff like that. And she said, could she do a raffle? So we all bought tickets for that. And then another lady bought one of my journals for her sister. So all that went into charity, and I have over 30 euros just from the craft club last week to send over to the dog charity. So that's absolutely great, and I just feel it makes it all worthwhile for me, instead of having the journals upstairs not doing anything, because as you know, I had to get rid of the Etsy shop because of the tax laws here in Spain. So now I just make them because I enjoy doing it, and it all goes to charity once the postage is paid for, which isn't cheap, obviously, because I do send them by certified post just to be on the safe side. So I'll just put these in the book and then I shall be back. Okay, I've got the journal totally finished, and I will just give you a quick flip through. And it is part of using my scraps, because I've used 2 or 3 envelopes that I keep at the side of me, these plastic wallets with all odd bits of kits in. So I've used 2 or 3 of those and got them cleared out the way. So like I said, I think this paper's from Pink Monarch Prints, and I've just tied with organza ribbon and put a little charm on. It's a really chunky one with all the tags and everything that's in it. So the first page, I've made a little pocket and I've put some lovely ribbon. This looks a bit like Edith Holden, but I don't think it is. That was in one of my scrappy bags. That's one of the big tags with Jackie Rockwell, Artie Mays and Pink Monarch footy cut flowers. I'm not sure who these envelopes are from, but I've put one of my little fasteners on that I showed the other week how to make, and I've put a tag inside. These are what I made following a tutorial from Joey DeFee, where she paints on her masterboard, and I really enjoyed doing that. So I put that one in there and fasten that up, and just one of the little tags that was in the bag of scrappy ephemera bits. Cara Brandon paper printed onto coffee dyed paper, lots of journal space. This was the Pink Monarch Prints ephemera bag. I put little paper tags on the tabs on the top. all these were in the bag as well, little numbers and words, so I've used all of them. This is Tracy Fox's Bumper Birds kit, which I just love, and this is 2 journal cards from it. Oh, that one stuck a bit, so I've just put those in the side. This is one of the giant atlas pages made into a pocket. 2 of the journal cards, another fussy cut flower from Pink Monarch. This was one of the tops I cut up at the start of this series, I think. And the words from Jackie Rockwell and Artie May's Butterflies. I used one of the paper bags that we get when we go for breakfast. And this is from Tracy's Bumper Butterflies. Made it into a little booklet for journaling. Like I say, there's always lots of journal space in my books that I make. This was a piece of book page that I was gifted in a swap. One of my wildflower books. A little flip with a paper clip and a little journal card. I don't know who that's from, it was just in the box. So, in fact, I think I'll paper clip that on the other side a bit more to see. There is a tutorial from G-Care on how she makes these little butterflies, and that's from one of her kits as well. Just bits from the kit, just filling up the pages. One of my little pockets that I showed in an earlier video with bits from Tracy Fox, Bumper Birds, tag on the other side. Again, more tag, lots of journal space, centre spread with some of my mini concertina books. I always space them so that they don't double up, if you know what I mean, so that this, where that goes onto there, so that they're not twice the thickness. Journal space, tag, Tracy Fox with a journal card, and the triple pocket that I made with Tracy Fox's journal cards. Oh, that's one piece of that I haven't glued in, so I'll just quickly do that on the corner of the page. I've used every bit that was in that bag of bits, every tiniest number and word I've stuck in somewhere. Journal paper from somewhere with another card and a paper clip with a lovely tag on that I've made, and these paper beads from Tracy's kit and one of the numbers. The other side of the paper bag, a tag glued onto the page with a little booklet I've made. I think this is from Line Dot Arrow that I bought. This is a children's book page, a nature book, another tag, and the back page with another envelope. And I've put a little booklet in there made from from 2 tags from Tracy Fox kit. Just made it into a little booklet, and the fasten again, and one of the tags. Just decorated the back page up, and that all just ties together with the organza ribbon. So I'm really happy with how that turned out, although it is a wee bit chunky, but that's fine. Lots of journal space. So I'd love you to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe, and I'm sure that the lady will love this video, and I thank her so much for the extra donation that she sent over that will all be winging its way to the charity this week. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.